Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm doing a build guide once again. Yes, I know I have done this 2 times now on my channel over the last 10 months, but obviously previously my staff longbow build guides were on my Korean characters. And even though my most recent updated build guide was, not that long ago, again, that was tier 2, that was in the new Talandre region. And I wanted to do one for global, which I did say that I was going to do. And also the next reason is because for some whatever reason, I don't know why, our version, loads of the items, not only have they now got different names, they are also in completely different locations. Some of the items that I had that I was going to put in my global build that I was recommending to people are now not really very easy to get hold of. So this is a early game for all you brand new players that are coming into the game. We're about to have the full launch. We've just got done playing the early access. This is my early access character, and full launch is literally just around the corner now. So this is for early game, guys and girls. Early game. You're gonna be using this gear, early game gear, no matter what build you're playing, what combination you're playing. You're gonna be playing it for quite a while, due to some of the stuff being behind arc bosses. Yes, correct. There is some gear items that is behind arc boss drop, arc boss fights. So yeah, good luck trying to get some of those. But anyway, we're going to jump into it. I'm going to showcase you what I've got and also mention a few of the other items that I haven't got just yet, but what I suggest you to look for if you're trying to play staff longbow. So yeah, hope you enjoy this one. Let's get into the video. Right guys, so as you can see, this is my current character on the early access servers. This is early game, like I said. This is after what day are we on? 4 days. Well, I say 4 days of early access, but playtime has actually been half of that due to there's been major problems for the EU servers. But whatever, nevertheless. This is basically, like I said, the first couple of days of playing on early access. I've had to completely change what I was going for build wise because of, like I said in the intro, many of the items have now been moved and shuffled around, and a lot of them are now in places that I wasn't expecting them to be in, like certain world bosses. They've been put into arc bosses, and they're not gonna be very easy to drop now, basically. So it is what it is. This is our version, and this is what we've got to work with. So my staff, I have the Staff of Resistance, easy to get. I'll show you where you can get it. Then I've got the Far Shot Longbow, again, easy enough to get. And then for the helmet, we have these new names, by the way, guys. I'm not a fan of these new names. We have the Elusive Hexweaver hat. That's a bit of a mouthful. I've got the Deadeye's Cloak, the Heroic Tunic of the Resistance, the Handguards of the Resistance, the Elusive Hexweaver Pants, Shoes of the Resistance, Guardian Torque. This is going to be changed soon, hopefully. Bracelet of Conquest, Violent Signet, Rutain's Ring of Wonder, and then the Belt of Combat Prowess. Now, like I said, this isn't fully what I want. I'm still trying to obviously source some more pieces, but if I go ahead and I show you this, again, this will be linked down below, so you can take a look at it at your own leisure. So this is what I'm going for, basically. So I'm going for the Carnix bow, which you get in the Death's Abyss dungeon. The reason why I want this is because it gives you the Carnix eye, which gives you more range. Now, the reason for more range is because before we was playing with the Tublex staff, and the reason why we were playing with that was because the Tublex staff would give you a lot of extra range. Since then, the Tublex staff has now been changed, and it no longer gives us extra range, it gives us cooldown speed. So I'm actually after the Talus staff But the reason why I haven't put the Talus Staff in this build here is because it's not very easy to get hold of the Talus Staff. It's a world boss drop. So yeah, you're not going to be able to get it like just like that. You can't just farm a dungeon and get it. It's not impossible, but yeah, I'd rather just tell you guys and girls, don't think that you're going to get, because I've seen a lot of builds where there's a lot of weapons and gear that is questionable, like as in you're not going to be able to get it very easily. So I'd rather not do that. I can do like a BIS build guide later on, when the servers, you know, when the milestones are fully unlocked and I see how easy it is to possibly get some of these items. But yeah, I just wanted to give a realistic build. So yeah, we've got the elusive, the Hexweaver hat that I talked about, the Deadeye's cloak, the tunic, and this is what I'm trying to get this. It hasn't dropped for me yet in the dungeon. The reason why I want this is because it gives us perception and it gives me an increased range, like attack range. So again, like I said, I'm trying to get as much range as I can as staff bow. And obviously it was a lot easier before with the previous staff, but currently we just have to make do with what we can do. We've got the pants and the boots that I've already showed you. We've got the necklace here. The reason why I chose this is because of the melee endurance and the melee defense. And then I'm trying to get this to drop for me as well in the dungeon. The braces of the Primal King gives me 6 perception and 13 bonus damage. Then we've got obviously the Violent Signet, really good ring for the 5 dex, and then the attack speed. Now, what I am also trying to get is the Platinum Skull Band. So I showed you I don't have that currently on my character. I don't have the bow, I don't have the gloves, and I don't have these 2 jewelry pieces. So I'm working to get that, but the RNG hasn't been kind to me just yet. So it is what it is. But the reason why I want this is because I get maximum health, and then I also get critical chance. And with this build, I'm trying to pump as much crit and as much hit as I can. And then we've got the belt, which I've already showed you. It gives us, again, evasion and some more melee defense. So you can see here, with this build, you're looking at a 17, range of 17 meters. It isn't the greatest, but this is, this is tier 1. When we get into tier 2 and stuff like that, we'll be able to, boost that further. And then the critical hit chance, you can see here, magic critical hit is 1089, and then the range critical hit is 1169. Heavy attack chance is low at the moment, and then my hit chance, range hit chance is 732, and then magic is 692. And then you can see the endurance and the invasion here, and the defense. So yeah, stats wise, we're going with obviously strength, 30 strength because I want that extra health. Ideally, I would want to get to fixed 50 dexterity, get that extra movement speed. Wisdom is just as much as you can get, and then this is like what I roll with for PvP. And then 30 perception for that extra hit chance. If I'm in PvE, I up the wisdom and I lower my perception, because perception doesn't matter too much in PvE. You want more wisdom for obviously more mana, because you're going to be blasting through your mana, and because you're going to be pumping the damage out as a bow staff. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I wanted to try and keep it as short and sweet as possible. This is the new early game build that I'm rocking with. And well, I haven't quite got there yet, but this is what I'm aiming for. And yeah, I should hopefully have all of this online pretty soon, if the RNG gods can bless me with the dungeon drops. But yeah, anyway, hope this has helped you. Like, share, and subscribe. Plenty more videos coming very soon. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.